No matter you're talking to your sister, no matter you're talking to your brother, when it gets to insights from the Spirit of God, you must be sensitive enough to know this person. The person might not be as godly as you think, but they are made to speak by God.
Welcome to Faith Surge channel. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Shalom.
I was set down by a gentleman that I'm not going to mention. You may wonder, what kind of a gentleman is this? It was my last born. He said, do you ever get angry? You know, this happened, it took us about 13 minutes. 13 minutes. I was sitting there quiet and I got bombarded. You know, I have ways of escaping questions, but I could not. It got to a point where he wasn't asking me questions anymore. He was telling me things that I needed to know with no respect whatsoever. And my wife was just looking at me, wondering what is happening. Do you get angry? And I said, that was the only question I asked. I said, what do you think? And he said, you do. But you're good at hiding it. You don't want to hurt the people you love. You can imagine in 13 minutes what I was told. Everything about lies that I hate, everything about betrayal, and the counseling came at the end. I was just listening. So, it's up to you. It's the way you listen to God. It depends. You tell me something today concerning my life, and I sense it is from God. You ask me 20 years later, I can recite it word for word. That's how much I value words that are coming from God. It matters who speaks. Some of us, we know once God gets involved in a conversation, we know. No matter you're talking to your sister, no matter you're talking to your brother, when it gets to insights from the Spirit of God, you must be sensitive enough to know this person. The person might not be as godly as you think, but they are made to speak by God. They are made to speak. There are kings in the Bible who were made to make certain decrees and statements. And those statements were outside of their knowledge and their understanding. These are called inspirations by the Spirit. To me, 13 minutes was so intense, and I needed to hear that. And I realized that this had nothing to do with my son talking to me, because I didn't hear the tone of his son. It was terrifying, and there were 3 major rebukes in those utterances. And after that was done, back to normal. as a child again. Imagine the things that can be said in 13 minutes. Those are pages.